Takes a minute for it to go through. I'm sorry. Hello? Hi, Christine. Hi, Christine. Can you hear me okay, Christine? And the picture looks okay? I got rid of that little symbol up in the left top corner. I'm sorry, I'm coughing. Miss Facto, I'm fine. I've got a cough. Sorry. It's just a sinus. I've been trying to get a different Wi-Fi, and it's just not been working. Can you see the picture okay, and can you hear me okay? Where's Ipso? Ipso facto. So funny. Hold on, I'm trying to play with this other Wi-Fi. Oh, technology. Yes to both. Okay, so yeah, I managed to get rid of, with the help of Pete, New York City Aviation. He showed me where I can click. And I was able to get rid of that little symbol up in the top left corner. So the only thing you should see now on your picture is date. Ipso is asleep? Oh. Okay, Christine, I got that. That's great, thank you. I didn't see anything else on. I hope, of course, I haven't looked very recently. I just thought maybe everybody would like. People are looking at my snowy, my snowy video, two shorts and a video, and I was very happy to get 2 subscribers, and I wasn't even online. I had last time 504, now it's 506. I just need the watch hours. I just need the watch hours, and then I can move forward with more things for the channel. Okay. Just very disturbing that this didn't work. I hope I could have some really good internet here if I could get this to function. It's really tricky to find the internet on here at home. I'm really having a problem finding it. That's why the phone. Rob! Hey, Rob. So the picture looks okay, and you can hear me okay in the microphone on the camera. Now I'm using a different zoom that Pete the amount of zoom I have by Pete. I also brightened the little view screen for myself, but you don't see that. But as long as the picture looks okay and you can hear me all right, not that that's any thrill, but I guess you have to hear me. Sound good today? Okay. Thanks, Rob. I was talking to Kevin before and told him the frustration of trying to get what I need. There's no reason it shouldn't work with a direct feed of an Ethernet cable into YOLO, but it's not doing it. And I asked Kevin, I said, why? He said he doesn't know. It's just one of those things. Oh yeah, it's a good thing Christine turned the sound. Oh boys, that's like the television. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You ought to try plugging it in. Got more good news. Archie don't have to go back to the vet. Oh boy, you know what? That is so good. You know what? You almost... Well, that's a hard one. But it's hard when it's your children hurt like that. You almost are like, you know... you don't like it. That's really good news. I have news about the snow here. So it started to snow, and I have a video of the snow, a 4-minute video on my channel. And it snowed pretty good, pretty quick. And it coated everything because it's been cold. So there was no heat in the ground or the road to make it, so it stuck. So it finally stopped, and the next day I went out and I have 2 videos. One has music on it. I also have pictures that I can send to somebody. I took photos. And it was 17 degrees and 16 degrees. Yeah, he has the cone so he doesn't scratch it. Oh my Lord. You know how long that cone would last with me and my, because I'm just that way. I just would freak. I would tell him, I said, gotta do something else. Gotta do something else. I don't know what you can think of, but I, I, I know, I know, I know. This is really good. He's going to be okay with the eye. My nephew's dog, they eventually put him to sleep. He went blind in both eyes, and I just felt terrible about that. Mrs. Facto. Okay. I hate it when they're sick. I don't know how you mute it. I am hoping to get to the airport this week to do some business with the plane spotting. I thought I could use this modem Wi-Fi, but apparently that's not going to work for me. Eventually going to end up at a camera store and see if they can help me. Call Ada Rama in New York and see if they can help me. Very poor Wi-Fi. My other thing is trying to find Wi-Fi and having trouble doing it. I'm watching it to see if it'll find the Wi-Fi, and it's having trouble. So by buffer, it's because it's Myrtle Beach, tourist town. Everybody's on their Wi-Fi. Here, tourists. We don't have a lot of tourists right now, but we have enough people on their phones. Likes already, that's amazing. There goes one little buffer. I noticed that when Kevin was buffering, we could still hear him talking. So it was the video that was buffering, but the sound was still carrying. That's the only problem, Rob, I have with going away. I couldn't stand it if something were happening to Gabriel and I'm not here. I'm on a plane halfway across the Pacific Ocean. And that is my difficulty. That's funny, Christine. You're fine, Christine. Oh. You're fine. Well, I just thought it would be fun maybe to try to go live tonight. I got 2 subs and I was not live. As I said, I had 503 and I got 1 and then I got 2 more. And I'm really grateful to the people that are subscribing to this channel. I'm really hoping to bring some fun content as we get into warmer weather. Of course, my stream is nothing without Francie. So, I don't know where he is now, but pets are family you choose, yes. I watched a YouTube shorts, a couple of them. Animals that had at one time maybe been rescued by that person. Maybe they freed their paw from a trap, saved the children from being in the mud, saved the kids. I know lynx made the people try to follow him, and the kids were buried under the snow. And they know, they see that face, they know. And it shows these animals coming to the person and jumping on them, and a bear and a zebra and a giraffe. And an elephant, maybe they saved the elephant from a cage. And it's really, really a special the roads were good. I went out yesterday to the supermarket. I had to get toilet paper, to be honest. And got a couple more things, chicken and stuff and all. And the snow is now melted off of everybody's yard that's in the sun except mine, because I have trees behind me. So it's taking a while. The road, it just didn't stick. The following day, it had started melting already. Is the road. Nothing was cleared here, Rob. It just melted. But there's a video, 4-minute video of the snow coming down. Big flakes. Whew. Babies. Yeah, Gabriel. Where are you, Gabriel? I told him, I said he could come up and have a treat, and then he had to let Mommy do her mommy work. So now he left me. I get snow once a year on a day when something like this happens, an Arctic blast, and at the same time, you can have an Arctic blast with no moisture, then you won't have the snow. Last year we had 4 inches. I have that, pictures and video, and it's snowing for posterity. Once a year. Now it's 51 degrees today, and back to t-shirt and jeans. It was 17 degrees overnight and 16 just those 2 nights. The rest were 28s and 32. I had my bathtub dripping. You probably don't know about this, but if you drip the water, it keeps the water flowing through your pipes in the ground. Oh, Airline Flyer, there he is. And Danielle. Oh, look at Danielle's here with the snacks. Excellent. Yeah, there are a lot of people that have never seen snow or touched it. Well, what does it feel like? Does it feel like cotton? No. Well, what is it? They've never seen it, never touched it, never been near it. Yeah, Rob, it actually, the roads do that here, even though it was cold. The road was able to do that by the next morning. But when it snowed, the snow video, you will see the road is covered. Telly is not here, okay. Telly's not here. Telly, she's so funny. Oh, his next hobby is yoga? Oh my word. That I have to see. That's worth a picture. A video. Oh my word. Three horses? Wow. That funny. Three horses, one doggy princess. Wow. I've had dogs throughout my life, growing up as a child. A lot of sinus in my throat. I should probably just shut up. Yes, I see that. Mrs. Facto. This isn't a good one. I'm just messing around with my wires. Oh, Breaker Bird is here. Oh, Breaker Bird. Oh, my baby different. Have been here since the start, but finishing dinner, so I'm not. Yes, yes, Breaker. I thought about that. I said, well, he should be just about doing dinner. I thought about that. That's excellent. And you can hear me okay, everybody? It's coming through okay? I sound like Pete now. when I'm not coughing in my throat. She's not just in the house, she brought food. Yes, it sounds good. It's a very big day for me coming up Thursday. Things that are big like this, they're big. The final business on the apartment that I have. I've had it for 32 years. I didn't realize it was that long till I really thought about it. It was 1994 when Danny and I did that. 94 to 04, 14, 24, 20. So I'm going to get my money Thursday, and I'm going to sign a paper. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get the money. I may have to go to the seller's attorney office and prove who I am, and they'll give it to me, or the attorney that I used, that the two of them talk to each other, will have it. So that's kind of a big day for me on Thursday. I guess you all know I'm wearing Libre. You see the commercial? Libre 3 Plus on my arm, and for me this is okay, 123, so I'm not sick. The apartment is about a mile. I actually can see the awnings from where I am in Arrowhead through the woods, because of the way the driveway is over there. It backs up to this complex. But it's about, to drive about a mile and a half. It is big, Christine. When you do something big like that, it's a big deal. And I'm thinking I might try to go to the airport after it, because I do it at 1 o'clock. So I might be able to get to the airport after. You're chilling with your stuffed babies? Well, I have mine. Actually, I don't think Danielle has seen them. I just thought people might like to get together tonight for a little while. Well, now what? And there's just sort of nothing happening, and maybe I just don't feel like going to a stream. Uh-oh, here we go with the buffering. Okay. I'm looking because I brought up my stream. That little symbol is gone up in the corner. So Pete helped me with that. I see it, but he said the people won't see it. I forgot to send him a text that I'm live. Hold on, I'll be right back. He told me. All right, now I sent him a note. Oops. He told me, he said he's not getting the notifications. So he should appear here shortly, I would think. Pete, New York City Aviation. I know you all want to see him and say hi. I'm looking for something here. Can't find it. I found it. I know y'all like to see Pete. So see if he sees my note. It's true. Hope they're keeping you warm. Right, they are. Oh yes, don't get in trouble with. Well, yeah. Well, he told me. Remember, he said he's not getting the notice. So he texted me and he said, "Be sure to text me when you go live." And I forgot tonight. Boy, I tell you, it's a terrible signal. It's very possible that I may have now gotten my modem to go on the YOLO. Oh boy. Well, hopefully that will give us a good signal here. All hail Pete. Now remember, y'all remember, Friday's his birthday. He's gonna have a stream. Friday, he'll be 64. I don't want any, no, I don't want any trouble with Pete. I always ask him, I say, "You okay?" "Oh yeah," he says. "Oh yeah." He couldn't be more thrilled with the people that are helping him. He actually gave me a compliment. He told me, "Good job." I said, "It's not me. I just know who to ask." And they said yes. And I'm looking at a bunch of wrenches here and my own to take care of me. Because I can take care of Pete, but I can take care of myself, too. Yeah, Friday it's February 6th is his birthday, and April 8th is the 2-year anniversary of the channel. Go to my Facebook, you can see a write-up I did about him. You can see a picture of him with his grandkids. And you can see a picture of him looking very studious at his laptop. He said that the song, well, will you still need me? Will you still love me when I'm 64? That's what he said, Rob. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned it too. I was texting with him the other night. He was texting with me. I try to text with him, and I try to talk to him once a week at least. He's happy with everything. You know, because I do try to help him, as you know. He said the upcoming is up now. I did see a note when I went to text him that he has made the stream for tomorrow. Probably 12 noon at LaGuardia. And what his plan is to go to the park. If they haven't plowed where he had to drag his cart Monday, he talked about, if they haven't plowed, he's going to go over across the bay to that spot where he's on that little walkway thing that sticks out in the water and see if that he can get the cart. He hurt himself pulling his cart through the snow. And his back, you know, his back is okay, but it's, you know, can't be abused. So he told me yesterday he was very tired. I said, of course you're tired. He said, I shouldn't have dragged the cart through the snow. I said, probably not, but you couldn't have got to the spotting if you didn't. So he spotted for 5.5 hours, and then he had to drag the cart back to the car. So he's going to check that and see if it's plowed, if they cleared that path that he usually is on. You've seen that little path. So he's going to try to shoot for 12 noon probably. I haven't looked at it, but it's probably 12 noon. But if that's not plowed, he's not going to drag the cart. He's going to then have to go all the way around, back onto the Van Wyck, and get off and come over on the other side of the bay. So just kind of know that. Mrs. Facto. I'm going to love you and leave you. Need to be up with the children. Thanks for the stream. See you. All right, Mrs. Facto. Very great. Thank you for coming. I'm delighted that you're a part of the community. Yeah, I'm delighted you're here. Well, it's the 12 noon. Yeah, it's the 12 noon. He used to start at 11. I said, why are you starting at 11? He said, I don't know. I said, why don't you start at noon and then you go to sunset, so you know, and sunset's getting later and later, so I'll probably have him starting at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and going till 6 or 7. That's long enough. With his back and everything. That's long enough. So, but I believe it's probably, if you look at it, it's probably 12 noon tomorrow, LaGuardia. I haven't looked at it, but if y'all want to look. But in his text where I just told him I'm live, I saw he said the upcoming is up. Well, Friday, I told him, I said, you might have a lot of moderators in the channel, but they'll be coming to wish you a happy birthday. So I said, there are a lot of people I think are going to come and wish you a happy birthday. Yeah, he doesn't look it, 64. He says he does. I don't think he does. And there was a time he really felt so bad he wasn't sure how he was going to survive it. He had things. But he's having a 64th birthday now. I'm delighted. He's very special to me. Y'all know that. I try to do anything I can to help him. He said when I get to my quota with YouTube, he'll help me design my membership badge. I am thinking for when it comes time for the airplane, have a little baby prop, and then to change the frame colors. For this, I'm thinking my eagle and the frame colors change. I guess you know that New York City Aviation, that badge is the original historic ATC tower from LaGuardia. They tore it down. I have a picture of it. I have a video that he took with his son 20 years ago, and it shows the tower when he was at LaGuardia. It's the original tower. It was classic. They tore it down. But from the picture came the badge, membership badge. Okay, 12 noon, Christine, you looked at it, all right. He's just got to be sure that he doesn't have to, he can walk on the path that you see him setting up on, and then he takes us on a road trip for the sunset, but that road that's there where the benches are, it was a half a foot of snow, and he was dragging his cart through that, and he sort of hurt himself. He may have fallen asleep tonight, because sometimes he'll say, "Oops, I fell asleep." But that's it. 64 years. I'm 82, going to be 83, so he's 19 years younger than me, and should know better. That's why but he doesn't listen to me. Sometimes. Well, sometimes he does. When I told him start at 12 noon, he'd be doing that. You don't have to be there at 11, really, necessarily, unless it's a special something. Danielle brings the food for the loser's lounge when you lose sandwich, which I did last time. I had my finger on ham, and I don't know why I went up. So of course I lost. Whoop, there's the buffering. Okay. Well, I noticed that Kevin had that the other day. He buffered quite a few times. Yeah, well, that means he's on later tonight. Christine, I don't think I'm on top of anybody right now. Winners yesterday. Yeah, you did. Buffering. I'm sorry. I know it buffers. And I just thought if there was nothing going on, people might like to get together a little bit. I know that I've been told that this is very relaxing and peaceful. And if you're in here and you're not in the chat right now, you're welcome to my chat. My name is Barb, and this is my channel. I want you to take a look at my snow videos and shorts, the YouTube shorts. Have a little look at that. If you're not subscribed, maybe you will join my community, so you know when we're streaming again, or when actually there's a drop-down box every time I post something, so that's very good. You got the winter's food yesterday. Oh, there's Breaker. Go Patriots. Yep, so Thursday's a big day for me. Wednesday we'll have Pete, and then Thursday, after I get done with my closing, see if I think I get this squared away a little better, I can get to the airport. I think it's showing. It's showing, I think, that this other thing is now connected. I don't know. Frankie's out. Oh, poor Breaker Birdie. You mean he gets a break? That's funny. That's funny. That's funny, Christine. That's fun. That's funny. Oh, Rob put my bird. My bird. You see the eye? That's my lion. That's just one of them. The other eye is just a little over to the right. You can just see it behind that ribbon. I know sometimes you can find this channel just by your looking at the shorts on YouTube and you're scrolling them, and I have come across 2 channels that I actually frequent, well 3, that way. They were live and I got curious, clicked watch live. So if that's how you got here, and I'm delighted you're here. Oh, quiet tonight. I miss Francie, to be very honest. I want him here. Wait a minute. What does she say? I can watch what I want tonight. Oh dear. It's symbols up there. I had a wonderful walk with Kevin and Romeo today, earlier. He took Romeo for a walkie and took me along. We got the sky wheel and then they got the eye. Oh, yeah, Rob. They said ours, it's not the biggest. The one over there is. Now, the one I do at the Broadway at the beach is not as big as the Myrtle Beach Skywheel. And that is in my videos, too. There's about a 4-minute video from a normally paid parking lot. There are little places and you can park there and you have to pay. And you can't park along Ocean Boulevard, so you have to go at one of these lots and walk over. But there's a video of that Skywheel. Ask for beers. I don't drink either, except for at church if I have to consume the wine. Danielle, you miss Francie occasionally picking on you? Oh, that's funny. I think Pete's asleep. He sometimes will have his errands to do. Kathy is over with the grandkids, I believe, at this point. So he's sort of home alone. And he makes his dinner, and then he goes to the couch. If he puts his head back like me, boom, he's gone. I would invite him in my bottle. I am his genie. But he's too big to fit in my bottle. Francie is the same at home as he is online here. Right, Christine? He's a sweet man. There's no getting around that. You know, he's a sweet man. Takes good care of Christine. Papa, oh. Papa Kilo, look at that. Oh, I know, it's late. We're talking about the United Kingdom over there, and it's late. I just thought maybe, Papa, I would just kick on the live. I was experimenting a little bit with the Wi-Fi, and I just thought I'd kick it on a little bit, see if anybody wanted to get together and just kind of share a little bit. So I'm here, maybe just an hour and a half or whatever. I figured the time was good for the New Zealand, and I didn't think I would. Uh-oh, 2:40. That's right. That's right. 9, 9:45, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yep. 2:43. Oh my word. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Papa, breaker bird's here. Oh. The way I have on my phone is everybody I subscribe to, if I push on the button, my subscriptions, their logos are across the top. And if there's a red dot on it, they're live. Cheaper than them. That's true, Danielle. I just think it's a place, that's what I want, really. I want this community to be a place where people can just chill, relax, and hang out with friends and get to know each other even better and just relax. That's really what I want for it. I think it's working. It might just be connected, but not Wi-Fi. Papa, you know what? I don't know what you have to have. I didn't even think about it. I just did it, or tried to do it. I tried to do it, and I couldn't get it. I was using the phone, as you all know, till I got Kevin read a message that came up, and he told me, he said, "Okay, I know what we have to do." Well, you do? That's good. And we did it, and now it works. But I didn't even think about that. I think you have to have 100, Papa. I don't know what it is. I think it's 100, Rob. Where did I see this? I never even thought about it. When I started streaming, I had 255. I've been streaming for about 8 months, 7 months, and now it's 506. Okay. Yeah, I think I already am, Papa. If not, I will take care of it. It's under Papa Kilo, right? Or, yeah, I can see it by clicking. I'll get it. If I don't have it, or I think I do. Oh, 18? Oh, Lord. Well, I need 1,100 watch hours to get membership. And I've had people tell me they will join my channel as a member of the community. I very much appreciate that thought. You're going to get 540 subs? Let me see if I can do it over here. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me go like this. Go to channel. Okay. Okay. All right, Papa. I just subbed. Papa Kilo, I just went to go to channel and I just subbed you. What a cute little picture. That's so cute. Ah, so adorable. When I did my plane channel, the last stream, I got 9 subs while I was streaming. I was freaking out. I had 255 and now it's 264. Definitely this one just needs the 1100 watch hours for me to click the button on the right and it says, "We'll tell you when you're ready." Okay, you tell me. I think it's subbed. Settings. Okay, that sounds good, Rob. Oh, Love Aviation, Keith. Papa, that's the way I'm doing it. Slow but sure. I started out with 255 on the plane and it's 264. I started out with, I don't know, it was low, and now it's 506, just while I've been streaming here. So yeah, slow but sure. That's the way I want to do it. I want people to sub who like what I do, the content. You know, I really think you have to look the channel over and look at my videos, look at the shorts, look at the streams, and if you think this is, oh, this would be cool, then become a member of my community, subscribe, but it might not be for you. So I just like people to take a look and see what they think. Glad to see you, Keith. Love aviation. Thank you. Wow, that's a nice surprise. I hope you liked on your way in, Love Aviation. Kids were just getting together, just people getting together, chit-chat about whatever, or nothing or anything, just rest and relax. Danielle has the snacks. I think she's still here. I'm not sure. I thought I should start providing a nice little buffet. Let me see what my sugar is. Ooh, it went up to 1. It's just still within range. I gotta tell you, I love this Libre 3 Plus that's on my arm. At any time you can get a sugar reading. And I think that's really important for me. I think she's still here, Danielle. When Pete had his sandwich, she provided lovely food for the Losers Lounge. $2:43 in the morning. Oh, Lord. I just think it's plugged in, but I don't think it's doing anything. Oh. Put my blanket over me. Cold. Oof. Barb, I'm laid in bed with a duvet and 2 blankets on. Oh. Oh, that sounds wonderful, Papa. Oh. I have a blanket. I stay on the sofa, but I do have a comforter on the bed. And I can put the blanket on top of the comforter, or I guess you'd call that a duvet. But I got on the sofa, and I have a heating pad. So I turn on the heating pad low and put it under the blanket. It creates warmth underneath the blanket. Oh, look at that. Danielle's here. He was... I told him, Danielle, that you had all the snacks. That's funny. Well, that's what she was doing, making you a sandwich. Yeah, Danielle was bringing the food the other day to the loser and the winner's lounge. She was amazing. It sounds good. You said, meaning the food sound? Oh, the food sounds good, or my sound is good. I hope my sound is okay. Yeah, actually, it wasn't bad that I lost because the food that Danielle provided for the loser lounge is pretty good. So it wasn't that bad. Oh, yeah. See, it's an old heating pad that we've had for years. Still works. Got the wires in it that heat up. And I plug that in and put it on low. Then I put it kind of on my stomach, then pull the blanket up over my shoulders, under my chin, but over each shoulder, and tuck in the sides against my body. And the heating pad creates that heat in that space. In the hospitality industry. She's good. Yeah, it's true. Ooh. I told you I was cold. That's what I said, Danielle, that we didn't eat too bad. You know, lead me to the loser's lounge. Funny. Yeah, we love Danielle over in the sandwich contest thing. Now, do I know what the sandwich is for tomorrow? Nope. And see, somebody said to me one time, well, you talk to Pete, you're a really good friend and you love each other and all of that, friends. So I suppose he tells you what the sandwich is on the phone. I said, then why am I getting it wrong? No, he doesn't tell me anything. You know what it is? It's sinus, and I guess it's stop when I sneeze. I inherited my dad's sinus, but I don't get, like my brother used to get, sinus infections all the time. I'm okay. As Kevin said, I have to keep myself alive until September when he comes. And he's hoping he and Mike and Katie can make it. Oh, out of work? Okay, but you can survive. There's somebody there that is got the income coming in then, I suppose? Boy, you'd have a field day down here where I am in the tourist area for catering. Oh my God. If you had a catering company down here, well, cupcakes and made your own stuff, you'd just go crazy down here where I am. Sorry, it's buffering. So you pinch it up, pinch it up, pinch it up, and there on this little land spit is this little runway, airport. Buffering, I'm sorry. I think both of them are working. See, so Christine was there, Rob, in Auckland at the right time. She didn't get stuck in that like, oh, what did we come here for? Rain and damp and cold. Yep. If I get to Wellington, then I would have a chance probably to have Francie and Christine come on over where Kevin is. I'm gonna stay at that hotel, my hotel. We can all visit. You know, it's like I'm watching Madeira in the morning or something, and there it's storming and raining, and here comes EasyJet with the tourist. You save and save and save and get the hotel and the rental car, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we're going to have a good time in this paradise. And it's raining and storming when you land. That would freak me out. Oh, Telly. Can you, now, see? Oh boy. Oh. They said the same thing in the United Kingdom at Manchester, the British group. Diane Hayes and Tracy and Silky and all of them, the whole bunch, said that when I come off the jet bridge and go through the immigration, they'd all be standing there. Madeira it was beautiful the other day. The sun was coming up and the sky was clear and it was warm. But can you imagine saving for this vacation and you arrive where you can hardly see the runway? I'd freak out. Oh, I found my props from when I was in Wellington to send to you. I love to see these pictures. I love to see these pictures of the props. Rob sends me props sometimes when he's in Auckland Airport. Madeira, I watch it because it's on in the morning and I wake up. And I do go back to sleep on it, but I'll wake up. And he's there and the sun's coming up and the planes are landing and it's nice and clear and the water's blue. Or then one day there was this terrible rainstorm. Wind blowing storm, planes had trouble landing. There were diversions, and can you imagine saving for that? And you arrive in that, you got to run to the hotel, it's raining when you get there, it's raining when you go to get the car. I would freak out. I would freak out. You can watch LPMA Spotter or Madeira Spotting. It's very beautiful. Yeah, that's Pedro's wife. Or there's one that's Pedro's wife. But since he had all his equipment stolen, he's using her equipment until he replaces his own. But Pedro, he's up there on the hill. They know he's there. He's been there a while. And Team Whisperer, well, that's Breaker Bird and me. Yeah, you gotta get me. Yeah, Valdemar. That's the one I want. Yeah, I know. I've seen you there, Christina and Francie, and NZ1. I've seen there. Rob, you're gonna help me at Auckland, right? Because I looked inside. There was something, and I said, "Gee, that's not a small airport now." Stop. Oh, there now it stopped. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I think it's back. Well, we got an hour and a half out of it. The other day we got 2 hours clear. So I guess I can't complain. Yes, so that thing about vacations, for me, that would be the killer. You know, when I arrive in Wellington, I don't want that there's a horrible rainstorm. Because if I can get there in the morning, Kevin said he'll take me to high tide. Get checked in my room and then take me over to high tide. Well, I don't want to have to do it with an umbrella. I want to do it, just go and sit by the water. Yeah, Telly. So you could make it to Wellington too if I get there. See, this is what Kevin said to me. He said, even if I get to you after he does LAX, he still wants and hopes that I can come to Wellington so we can go to high tide and stay in that hotel that you see, that we keep calling my hotel. And I said I would love that. Yeah, see, now, Manchester, there was a whole crowd, oh, I can't think of their names now. A whole bunch of people. There's some guy, Bedford, and others, that all said that they could drive an hour to get there. And they'd all be standing there, and Simon would be there, from Simon Lowe, and probably Eric, and everybody there. And I'd just stand there, and there'd be a whole bunch of people standing there. We'd all go to lunch. What I want to do over there, Papa, this is a bucket list, seeing Kevin at New Zealand or here because of our situation with my sickness and everything 2 years ago. But what I want to do is I want to stand on the south side with this camera I have that I'm using now, the Panasonic, with the zoom. And I want to stand on that south side in one of those areas, not the short one to get to. No, we don't have to walk and hike. And just stand there and see the airport for real. And for me, to have Eric on one side and Simon on the other. I would just want to stand there. We're not going to stream. I just want to do it. I just want to be there with them, both. That have been 3 years. 40 months. in their channels, 40. That's hard to believe, right? Oof. I just want to stand there and do a little video, maybe with my camera and my zoom. I got a good zoom on this. I just want to do that. One on each side of me. My very special friends. Well, and it has to happen before I pass away, so that one is a possibility because it's 6 hours across the ocean, right from Atlanta to Manchester. Eric did it, so it's not a bad ride. I just have to get to Atlanta. If I can go from Charlotte, it would be better. It sends you to sleep. Does it send you to sleep, it says? I told him that. I said, I turn you on in the morning at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, so you can put me to sleep. Oh, Papa, that would be... Oh, boy. That would be insane. Oh, and see Tracy and Silky? And Simon, he's 6'2", you know. You all know that? He's 6'2". He's big. Eric is 5'10". So he was bigger than me when he came here to me. Pete is 5'11", in case you didn't know. He doesn't look it on Sandwich, but he's 5'11", Pete. New York City Aviation. Oh, Papa. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh. So you'd be waiting one after I get through immigration and all, and I get my bag, and then I come out to wait. Yeah, well, that's okay, Christine. I'm 5'8", in case anybody was curious. I'm 5'8". You hold on now. Hopefully, oh, it's buffering, but I'm going to go in the room next door, so just hang on. I'm coming back, and I hope you're not still buffering. Oh, jeez. Let me see what's going on. Yep, we're still buffering. Okay. All right, stop buffering. Danielle, you're almost as tall as me. You have been good? Oh, well, good. Glad you've been behaving yourselves. I know, Papa. Isn't that something? I wake up at 3 o'clock and I'm wide awake. I use the restroom and then I'm wide awake. And I say, why am I wide awake? But I do manage lately to go back to sleep. All right, well, in about 15 minutes, we'll have 2 hours. So then everybody can go and do what they have to do. Whatever that is that you think you need to do. I don't know who might show up, but I am very grateful for everybody that was here. I wish it was more. But I think as time goes on, now I got to get to the Sky Wheel, and I did a video the other day of the Sky Wheel. It's not functioning, but it is lit up. But it's not turning. Uh-oh, I have a work on because due to heart issue. I have AFib. It's going to take my thinner. I'm going to be getting the Watchman. We have another little detail to take care of before I can get it. But I should be getting that eventually. God's Wonderful World, Rob. Oh boy. Well, I think people are busy tonight or doing something, or this isn't exciting for them, but we've had a chance to get together, all of us. Christine, you'll say hi to Jenny. Let her know she lost out. AFib, yeah, Papa. Oh dear. I know. I'm trying to keep my name short because I think when they're real long, it's confusing to people. So I'm trying to just... I had a bunch of things for Barb's MB Planes. I was going to do beach planes, but that didn't tell them which beach. And stuff, and I finally came up with Barb's MB Planes, short to the point. Yeah, I know. That's a long name. God's Wonderful. I would just say, Wonderful Rob. Which you are, because you send me, Rob sends me props from Auckland. Oh yeah, push the like button. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Oh, 14 likes, it just went. Okay. It's very possible. No, it's not possible because of the time. Forget that. I was going to say I thought somebody might be watching. Now, Kevin may be around somewhere, but he has to worky. And he already took time off for a walkie. So he's probably worky at home. 506 subs. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, that's why I put the snow things on one video and 2 shorts to try to give people who have taken the time to this channel something to look at or a reason to be there. Okay, you got 10 minutes to wind it up. Wind it up. You push the like with 3 accounts. Thank you, Rob. You're funny. You know, just a few people get together. I mean, maybe sometimes I'm sitting here and there's nothing. So I just sit here and I close my eyes. And there's just sort of nothing. I thought, well, maybe people want to just hang out a little bit. So hence the stream. We've done pretty good with the buffering. If I can get this Ethernet thing figured out. Just not sure why there's an amber light, but that amber light is the problem. I really do thank you for coming. You are extremely special people to me, all of you, not just the moderators, but all of you are very special persons. You've got special qualities to you. And I really enjoy being with you. Hopefully you could hear me okay as I try to get myself squared away and get myself organized here. But we're almost there. Just need to get a better Wi-Fi. But I've got the rest of it now. So look for the planes. Oh, there go the hearts. There go the hearts. Oh. Look for the plane. If not, at least by the weekend, it should be warm enough. I'll try to go either Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday, in the afternoon. If I won't go Friday because of Pete's birthday. I might go Thursday after the closing on the apartment. I won't probably tomorrow because of Pete, and everybody has to work hard there, so I don't want to overwork you. Because I know a lot of people, moderators, we both have you, and gee, you're just so dedicated. It's incredible. Oh, Papa, you know what, Papa? If I could just stand up now and give you one heck of a hug, I would. Of course, it's 6'3". Geez, I'd have to reach up, right? Oh, my word. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. Somewhere out there, that's a song. Yeah, Breaker Bird, we'll catch up with some. I'm keeping an eye on that other one. I know it's a good place, but maybe he works during the week or something, and so no streaming. That could be his reason, because it was on the weekend. So I'm keeping an eye on him, the other one that we went to, Breaker Bird and me. I wish I could, Danielle. You just have no idea. And as a host, I know how hard this is to push the button. You know the ill-famed button. Do you all know what that means? It's the end button. And what it does is Kevin's closes the park. Closes the gate. Everybody's got to go home now. So the loving and the hugging okay, all right, then we'll go. Thank you all. You know, Breaker Bird, thank you, moderators, really. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you all, and everybody else that's been here. Thank you so much. I love you all. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.